Welcome to the YoungEaglesDay.com website. This video will talk about how to assign a kid to a pilot. This video will show you also how to print out the Young Eagles certificate forms. To be able to do this, you will need to sign up as a Young Eagle coordinator and be approved by the EA headquarters Young Eagles list. You can also be put as an update person on step 5 of the event creation process. In this case, you need to have a current youth protection to be an update person and view the kids' information. So let's go ahead to the website. To get to the website, you either go to YoungEaglesDay.com or yeday.org. To be able to manage an event, go ahead and click Login over here and put in your email address and password and click the login button. At that point, you will get the main menu and you'll see your future events and your past occurred events. For example, we'll go ahead and manage the test event at Merritt Island Airport. So click on that event name. To assign pilots, you have the 6th tab over here. It says Assign Pilots. As you can see, we've got 26 kids that have not been assigned to a pilot. If you're using the check-in process from the previous video, you can just click on the Check-in tab, and this will only show kids that have been checked in and not assigned a pilot. So this might be a very much shorter list. If you would like to have the kids in different order, so for example, last name, first name order, you can go ahead and click that and go last name, first name. You can also say, I want to sort the kids by first name or sort the kids by last name. So let's go ahead and back to normal. To be able to assign a kid, first of all, you have to set up the certificate printer settings. If you have plain paper for the certificate, you need to check this box. There's also several options. If you want to include your site logo as part of the certificate, you can specify the right side, the center, the left side, or do not display. For this example, we're going to use the right side. Also, there's an option to change the font for the Young Eagles name. So if I want to have as a script in blue, you can select that there. To be able to update that, make sure you click on the Update Certificate Printing Settings, and that will set up to be printed. For example, if I want to assign a kid to Don White, and I see he has 1 seat, and we're going to go ahead and select Sarah Jones. And then you assign the Young Eagle to that pilot by this green button here. You notice that the assignment is over on the right column. To print out the certificates for that flight, and maybe up to 3 kids, select the blue icon here. It says Print All Certificates. This will then go ahead and print the certificate for Sarah Jones for a pilot being Don White, which will include the current date, the type of aircraft, the EN number, and the pilot's name. If the pilot has uploaded their signature will automatically be included in the certificate. If after printing the certificate, you'll find that Sarah comes up to you and says, my name is not Sarah, but Susie. So you go ahead and you can go ahead and click on that name and put Sue Jones in here and submit the change. This will change the name of the kid in the permanent records. Then you can go ahead and print off either the group of certificates or the individual certificate with the green button, and that will print Sue Jones on the certificate instead of Sarah. If you have a large number of kids and you don't use the check-in process, you go ahead and use the search for names. For example, if I want to find Sue, and if you just put SU, it'll find the letters SU in any of the names. And here you go. You got Sue Jones is right there. This is another one. If I want to assign Susan to another flight, all you have to do is check Susan White, assign Young Eagles to pilot, and as you can see, a second flight for the same pilot will be displayed. If you made a mistake on this and say, oh, Susan White did not go with Don White, you can click the undo assignment arrow right here, and that will put Susan back onto the list to be reassigned to a different pilot. This list here only has the last 5 flights. If you want to see more of those flights, you can go ahead and select the plus button here, and it will show all the flights for that Raleigh. If for some reason you wanted to pre-print all the Young Eagle certificates, you can click on this button here, and all the kids, and in this term, in this type, will be 27 certificates will be printed. They'll have the date, but it will not have any aircraft information because they have not been assigned yet. This is typically be done the night before, and you don't have internet connection at the Raleigh. If you have any questions, you can always use the Contact Us button. Fill in your name, email address, phone number, and question, and I'll get back with you. Thank you very much for using the Young Eagles Day website.